Okay guys, I'm on the farm here and I'm pulling my traps today. I'm gonna give it a break for a little while because of my work schedule, but I want to answer a question that a guy had about a year ago. I put a video up. Let me do this right here. I put a video up about the name of it was Killer Fox Set. And what I do on this fox set, and it really does work on them. What I do, I come here, I punch a little hole in the ground just like that. I might go a little deeper than what I just went. That's only about 4.5 inches. I usually go about 9 or 10 inches. I'll shove some sheep wool down in these holes, and then I'll put my trap right here for fox. And the guy on YouTube asked me, he said, in the video I was talking about how coyotes come out and they circle this set. They generally don't come through the middle. Well, what I found out is that a fox is, to my trying to rationalize, trapping fox and coyote, the differences. A fox is a little more deliberate. If a fox comes here and he sees these holes or smells the lure or whatever, he's more apt to walk right in and go between the holes, back and forth, trying to get something and end up getting caught. This right here, this is my #1 fox set. If I really want to put a hammer down on some fox, this is the set I use, and it works very well. But I think the appearance of this set is what causes coyotes to circle. Now, I have a variation to this set that I use for coyotes, and it will also work on fox too. But I'm going to show you what it is right now. What I do, this is a spot where I've caught 2 coyotes. It's basically the same set. But what I do, I've caught 2 coyotes here. So what I'll do, I'll find 2 clumps of grass. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see how they just kind of stand out from this side? They're just, well, let's get another view from this side. You can see how they're just kind of unique to this edge right here. So to me, what I want to do is find something unique like that for a coyote. And he's going to be traveling these edges. And since the wind is blowing from this direction across, it blows this way, I know he can pick up scent over here on this road. If he walks down this edge right here, he picks up the scent of this. So I've got two avenues of approach that I can catch coyotes at. So what I do here, and you can see this clump of grass right here, it's been torn up by a coyote. But I just placed it here for the video. But what I do for a coyote, I come here, and actually it was a little bit closer. It's probably, let's see, that auger's maybe, that auger's about 12 inches long. So let's say they're probably 15 inches apart. What I'll do, I'll come here, and I'll make a hole like that in the grass. I'll come here and make a hole under the edge of this grass. And a lot of times what I'll do, this is old peanut litter. So what I'll do, I'll grab me a little handful of it, not too much. And I'll just kind of sprinkle it, back here. Because in my mind's eye, I don't think the coyotes want to come here and step into this bean litter for fear of maybe spooking what they may think is another critter or something in the holes. or whatever's, you know, however they interpret what's in the holes. I don't know if they interpret it as a critter or just a scent, or, you know. But I'll put a little lure hole here and here. Let's get a view from it from this side. I'll sprinkle some bean litter right here because I think they don't want to walk in it. And when the coyote comes here, well, even if he gets downwind right here, he picks up the scent of the set. And what I'll do, I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can get it to where you can really see it good. But somewhere about that area is where I placed the trap right here. That way if the coyote comes around and comes back, he comes in at a 45 this way or at a 45 this way. And if by chance he steps over the bean litter and comes in this way, whichever way he turns his body, I think he's going to put a foot in the trap. So that's my variation of the killer fox set for coyotes. Let's go back over here. I don't want to use this set for coyotes. You know, the guy asked me, why don't you put a trap on the outside of where he's circling? Well, I don't think it's necessarily a smart thing to do to use two traps at one set, only in case a coyote finds that trap. If he finds that trap, then what I do, I look at the tracks around the area. I find the most concentrated spot of the tracks, and I just put a trap there. I don't try to, it doesn't matter if it's 20 inches back, 9 inches back, 3 inches back, it doesn't matter. I'll try to find the concentration of tracks and put a trap there. So, and actually this is what I've done with this set. The coyote that I caught with the white ring on his back, this is where I caught him. I had a coyote come here, and where I did not have my trap bedded as solid as it should have been, and it should have been bedded solid, very, very, very solid. That is the key. But where I did not have my trap bedded very solid, a coyote came here and scratched the dirt off the top of it. So what I done, I pulled the trap out of the bed, I rebedded the trap, and then I came right here in this area. Okay, now maybe you can see right here's where my first trap was, right here's where my second trap was. Okay, so I put a trap right behind that clump of grass. 3 days later, I came here, and the coyote had a trap on each foot. It looked like he just poked both feet right down in the trap, in each trap, a foot in each trap. So that's my variation of my killer fox set for coyotes. I try to make it very, very natural for the coyotes, and for fox, I really don't care. I just put it out where he can see it, smell it, come to it, and most of the time a fox will come right into it, and he'll be here in the morning when you get here. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope maybe that answered Chad's question. I don't know if he'll even remember to post, but anyway, I'm just going to give this place a break for a little while, about a week or so. I'm going to take some time to rest myself, and then whenever I start 7-day break, I'm going to hit it hard again. Thanks for watching, guys.